I'm thinking about companies like WhatsApp that Sequoia backed and sold to Facebook for $20 billion. How have the opportunities you found in Columbus, Ohio, compared to what you left behind in Silicon Valley?
That's a great question. I think what we're seeing here is they've dramatically exceeded our expectations. So to give you some statistics, when we first got here, we didn't know how many companies we'd see on a year. We started out, we saw about 1,800 companies a year. Last year, we saw about 3,500 investment opportunities coming into Drive. These were inbound referrals of Midwest technology companies. So, that compares to maybe what a typical Silicon Valley firm would see is about 4,000. So we're not quite at Silicon Valley's level, but I will tell you there is a lot more here than even we first anticipated.
So Peter Thiel is leaving Silicon Valley for LA, calling it toxic. The New York Times just did a big story about Silicon Valley VCs visiting the Midwest, saying that Silicon Valley is over, a little tongue-in-cheek. Do you agree or disagree?
I don't know that Silicon Valley's over. I mean, to me, to say the amount of $50 billion or so that gets invested into Bay Area companies from the venture world on an annual basis, to see that that's the end, I don't know how that happens. What I do see, though, is what's happening out here is just starting. And we're seeing today is a thriving ecosystem of lots of technology startups with real innovation and entrepreneurs and founders who are creating next-generation artificial intelligence platforms, next-generation agriculture, all kinds of things in robotics, where it's hard for me to look at what's going on here and say it's anything other than the frontier of innovation. So I see what's going on here really starting to emerge and kind of catch up to what has maybe initially started in Silicon Valley.